Hey, thanks for joining me. Just real quick before we get into the video, what you're about to see is a clip that I cut from a live stream I had done about a week ago as of this recording, where I learned of this art hack, we'll call it. I don't know, a tip, an art tip, a trick that I learned from a buddy of mine, Ginger Bear. Jason is his name. Ginger Bear's his online nickname, that he sent to me and said, hey, try this trick. It has to do with these white jelly roll pens. And he got it from somebody else. He saw it online somewhere. I can't remember who it was that he saw it from. But it was kind of an interesting, like, I was doing my live stream. I was drawing a page and I stopped. I'm like, you know what? I heard about this. I'm going to try and like do the modification to the art tool and see if it works and just do it kind of live. And so that's what is about to come up. Once I get done with this little intro, it's going to cut to a live stream clip that I took from, a couple days ago. And for those of you who probably, most of you understand, but you'll hear me talking to people. I'm responding to questions and comments that people put in the live stream in real time. So I'm talking and responding to people in the live stream comment section. But I just thought it'd be kind of fun for just something a little bit different, and something that for any artists out there who are one of the rare Jedi Knights out there that still make art on paper with pencil and pen and ink and white jelly roller pens. It's just something that maybe you've never seen and you can give it a try. And again, it's just something different, just to vary up the content a little bit. So that's all it is. So as always, thank you for watching my channel. Thanks for checking out what I do. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Is anybody who's want to see Rob do a artistic experiment that I was introduced to just today? Anybody use these jelly rollers and find them to be not very functional when you really, really want them to be? Some of my buddies were sending me a message that they saw online of a way to fix it. And I need to do it. And maybe I could show you guys right here and we can test it live to see if it freaking works. Because I use these jelly rollers. Let me find out. I need something to like kind of test it on. Like I can come, like I'm going to use this black figure. I can always come back. Like if I put down some white on this, I can always come back and blacken over it later. But it doesn't always flow. I don't know how well it's showing, but it kind of, the ink line kind of comes and goes. It doesn't like pump out the white as pure as I want it to. But this friend of mine, Ginger Bear, who shows up on the live streams all the time, he sent me a link to this. Here's how you fix it. And then he's like, I tried it. It totally works, guys. So the trick is to get the cap off the ass end of this thing. Let's see if I don't know how to do this without cracking it open. There we go. The ink line is Karma Chameleon. So the point is to pull the back out. And then again, I don't know if this is going to work. My buddy, who I completely trust, he even sent me a video of him doing it and it works. What he does is, the video that he saw is you take the jelly roller and then take a little bit of kneaded eraser and then stuff it into the back end of it and then push it down. And what it does is it creates pressure inside the pen that forces the ink out to flow smoother. And he said, dude, I'm doing it. It completely works. I'm like, oh shit. So I've been meaning to try this all day. So here we are, live testing. So you stuff some of this in there. Just pop the hole open and stuff things in it. Am I right, fellas? Now I'm looking for a thin brush. I guess the idea is it kind of creates a pressure. of some type that pushes, you know, because it's an airtight thing. So I'm just stuffing it down in there. Yeah, it's just a jelly roller, Jelly Roll White. But they don't always, the ink doesn't flow that well all the time. And so I guess I'm kind of curious as to how far or how much I need to stuff the goo up inside the crevasse. So I'm really stuffing it. Now it's backing it out. That's not what I want it to do. Well, the live testing phase of this, you get to witness, God damn, successes and failures. Oh, sorry, bumping the camera. I don't know. I'm gonna stuff a little more in there because I don't care about these kneaded erasers. I'm not worried about. I got probably about 6 unopened packages of these things. Well, all right. It's kind of messy. And then do I recap it, I guess? Okay. Like the Minuteman I was born to be. Well, I mean, they, you know, paper wad the back end. But the paper may not create, I think the point is as a like an airtight seal. I'm looking for something better to try this on. Come on. Try this. Oh, behind the eraser? Oh, shit. That is flowing. Holy crap. Success. Do you see how pure, thick, white, and clean that is coming out? Holy shit. That was not a joke. Okay, do you see? Here's the way the lines come out before. You see that weird abstract art there? And then look at that thick white line right there. That completely worked. Yeah. Again, I trusted my buddy. He was like, guys, I tried it and it worked. And do you see how nice? I mean, like, I know I'm just repeating myself. I'm just like, you got to witness this for real. Yeah, the difference in those lines there and those lines there. Pure, thick, white. Yeah, all right. Hell yeah. Now it's a very thick, like, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a very thick, like, you know, it's gonna take a minute to dry. But like you see these white lines next to it, that's the pen before I did this type of stuff. It was just kind of like barely in there. But the difference is monumental. Holy shit. I can't wait to show him this. I'm like, dude, I didn't doubt you, but that worked great. And again, it's just a little bit of wasted kneaded eraser. Like, who cares? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just, why did I never think of this? Why have I never heard of this before? This is awesome. Now I can go back and correct over my ninja's groin area where I was scribbling and playing around with them. I'm going to have to clip this bit from my stream here later and just make a little clip to upload to show people this. That eraser was needed. it was needed. Get it, everybody? It was actually really funny. Yeah, a really strong, thick white line. All right. Well, we learned something today. Air pressure. Cool. All right. It was totally worth it. I'm glad that I remembered that. Now comes the part where I remove the yellow Post-it notes and we can see the clean borders that I have left behind. Thank you, Jim Lee, for showing me this on your live streams. It's another one of those like super obvious things. It's like, oh yeah, no shit, that makes perfect sense. Satisfying. Look at that.